Hey.
Strikes, kid.
Don't waste all Teddy's good pitches. We already did this once. All right. Don't waste all Teddy's good pitches. We already did this once. Let's see how my audio goes. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hear me now. All right. Let's see how my audio goes. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I got that scratchy feedback thing again. Huh. You guys. Let's see. For the Jackrabbits. The Jackrabbits are the lower seed, or sorry, the higher seed. So they're the visiting team. Teddy was thrown out third on an attempted steal at the top of that inning. So Teddy's on the mound now, east side behind the plate. I'm gonna go fix that. Coming down. If the audio's working, and then let's see how we get with. Why is alright. Let's see. I'm trying to work on the audio now. So, I don't think the audio is getting any better. Audio is horrible, actually. Trying to get the scoreboard up as well, everybody. Sorry, we get like no time between games to get ourselves sorted. Big bags ice for $3 because I'm trying to get the first pitch. Ball is way high. This kid twice over the center fielder's head. Now did I just lose audio completely? Yeah, your Celestia should be priority. I can't get audio to work either. Anyway, 2-0. I need to find my clicker. Teddy coming out nowhere near the plate with this kid. The Catmount team, Teddy again low and away, ball 3. The Catmount team here, the first 5 batters can all just crush it. They're the guys you got to get through. Once you get below the top 5, it gets the batters start looking more like the batters we regularly see. So here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, walks him on 4 pitches, which honestly isn't the end of the world. I'm gonna go figure out this audio thing going on here. Sorry, everybody. Alright. So unplugged receiver, clean the receiver off. Trying to get this in. I gotta get out of the 10 pitches. Plugging the receiver back in. So let's receiver to receiver. Other direction. Come on, let's go! Oink. But
Yes, Daddy, give me more.
Alright, let's see if this works now. Supposedly my working phone. Let's see. Well, there's a little bit of son of a gun. Now my audio sucks still. It does that thing. When I talk, you hear. I don't think I'm too far away. We've done it from here before. It sucks. I can hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stream here, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Either we can have the audio of the key, but you can't know what's going on, or you can hear me with this scratchy. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Hi. Yeah, I almost think my audio is worse than because we have the audio from the iPhone. stand closer and see if that's maybe an issue, but I don't think that's it. So we get 1 ball, 1 strike to Aaron on the foul ball down the right field line. We've got 2 balls, 2-1 at the top of the second. Aaron with a ground ball to the second baseman. Goes through his legs like a wicket. Aaron gets there, safe. A ball overthrown. He goes into the dugout. Hits off the dugout, does not go in, and bounces out. Aaron is safe at first. So now up is Isai. And now I got like 2 weird feedback things. I'm so sorry about the feedback, guys. Isai takes ball 1 outside. I gotta go stand in the shade. It's too dang hot. Isai getting the sign. Aaron getting the sign. Isai takes ball 1 outside. Is it slightly better? It's not even slightly better. It's worse. That ball is way over Isai's head. Aaron doesn't go. Isai getting the sign. Aaron getting the sign. Isai takes ball 1 outside. Ugh. Is it slightly better? It's not even slightly better. It's worse. I'm sorry, folks. I'll try to work on this again at half time. Isai with the ground ball right to the second baseman. Kind of eats him up again. There's nobody at second for Force. He's safe. So second time the ball is eating up the second baseman, allowing Isai and Aaron to be on base. Ricardo is now up to bat. We've got nobody out. For those of you paying attention at home, this is what the heck would this be? The semifinal of the You're Not in the Top 16 division. So remember, Jackrabbits were 0-2 yesterday, so I believe it was Catmount. Many of the folks down here in the bottom 10 teams were just playing, but we play for nothing. There's no championship. There's no nothing. There are just 4 teams remaining. The winner of this team will play the winner of a game going on concurrently on another field at 4 o'clock Mountain. So, and the winner of that gets to claim to be the 17th best in the state. So, not exactly the world's best bragging rights, but honestly, if you'd told us after our first game that we'd end up being 17th best in the state, I probably would have taken it because we've come a long way. So, and that's a strike. We got 3 balls and 1 strike. Ricardo was always going to be taking there. Ricardo calls time. Ricardo now stepping in, still showing bunt. It is his favorite. He pulls it back, swings, ground ball, pass the shortstop knocks it down. He's safe at second on the throw. So now we have bases loaded, nobody down, and in steps number 9, Chris. Chris, who's batting about 1 for 3, I think, this weekend. So 33, getting 1 hit for every 3 at bats. If there's a time for that hit to come, it'd be right now. Or you know what? Past performance doesn't guarantee future performance, as they always say on those ads on TV. So why doesn't Chris just hit one here and ball high and hit one every time he's up today? So we need to bring him in here. Remember, in yesterday's game against the Wild, we left the bases loaded. Pop up, infield fly. Infield fly, runners out, but Aaron's going to score. Infield fly! So infield fly, runners run on their own risk. There's no need to tag up. So Chris will get an RBI there. We have now tied the game. It is 2-2. Joe's up. Umpire a little upset with the Catmount coach. for questioning the call, but then the coach making do with an apology. So you like to see that sort of level of professionalism in the game, even though everybody here is a volunteer. Well, I guess the umps get paid, but not very much. So ball 1 to Jack, really high. Jack has had some great luck today, and hope that luck continues. Ball 2 outside.
Here we go,
Jack continuing to have trouble kind of get himself set in the box. He's doing a lot of moving around and dancing. Strike 1. That was a pretty nice pitch. He's got to be swinging at those pitches. Ready for our 4th pitch of the at-bat. Here we go. Jack, foul ball. Oh, no foul tip. So our runners advanced, even though it was a pass ball, or what happened there? So I'm not sure what happened. It looks like we're just calling it straight pass ball. I thought it was a foul tip. Coach Nick thought it was catcher's interference. All that matters, everybody moves up another base, and Jack takes ball 3. It's now full count. That was pretty lucky of him to take that. Not lucky, but pretty good of him to take that. I think I would have been swinging at it. Ball low and away. He's going to walk him. So Jack drops his bat and runs down. Jabrell now coming in with the bases loaded and the score tied. Jabrell was doing some extra reps between the games to get his swing down. So I'd expect to see him swing. And sorry, girls! Oh, I just crushed a soccer ball way too hard past the smaller girls who were playing. My bad. Jabrell with a beautiful swing. Ball drops. They'll be safe at third, safe at home, safe all around. So we have a timeout now. We got to clean off the plate because we got Esai sliding in. Jabrell with the RBI. Exactly the sort of thing that you love to see. That was that he was working on, right? He was doing the work 2 hours ago, and first at bat he gets that swing and drives a run in. Joe calling up on the Almighty, as he usually does, and clean out some dirt there in his spot. Top of the order's up. Joe with a ball right, squibber off the end of the bat. It does go to the second baseman, who throws him out at first, but scores another run. So Jackrabbits got another run. We are up. Now Jorge, who has been very hot, has 2 outs, but he also has got runners on second and third. And if there's anybody I trust to make contact, it's going to be Jorge. So what we got to do here is have Jorge just drive the ball in the right spot. And right up the middle, ball's caught by the second baseman. He's safe at first, runner scores. And now we have first and third with Cole coming up. That was a really great play by the second baseman. Really redeemed a couple of balls that ate him up early. By making that play, the runner stays at third and doesn't score. So we got Jorge getting the sign, Cole getting a sign. Cole a little confused. He's trying to figure out his sign. Okay. So with 2 outs, even if you put the run on, it doesn't matter if he swings because you're not going to double up the runner on a steal. So Cole will have the swing away sign with 2 outs, even if, and I don't know if Jorge has it, but if Jorge has the steal, he'll still go. Ball high, throw to the shortstop. Goes nowhere. And now we've got bases low, second and third, and Cole up. This is the at-bat right here for us to really put some runs on the board, because Cole's the guy to do it for sure. So hoping that we can get a pitch. Cole with a beautiful hit. Jorge's going to probably be held. Jorge's coming in. Ball's going to bounce high. Jorge slides in safely. 2 runs are in. Cole the second on the throw. That's going to put us up 7-2. And super exciting. That's what I said. That was the hit we needed with Cole driving the guys in and giving us a real margin here. Teddy's got coming in, and with 2 outs and a runner on second, unlikely that Cole's going to steal. Actually, unlikely that Cole would even advance unless the ball gets way out of the way of the catcher. But fill it in. Do your gardening, Teddy. Teddy not liking where his foot is. His left foot is considerably further below ground than his right. He hits a slow ground ball to shortstop. He is safe at first. He is safe at first because he ran this time, unlike last time when he got thrown out. So Cole advances to third. It was a tricky one for the shortstop. Maybe if he charges that, he gets Teddy, but I'm not sure. Not sure that's the case. It was a tough slow roller for sure. Aaron steps in. Teddy on first, the lead. Teddy's going to go. Ball gets away from the catcher, so Teddy no throw. Now Teddy's on second, Cole on third, and Aaron's in. Automatic Aaron, as I call him lately, because he's been hitting everything. So putting every ball in play, which we love to see. Batting fifth for us. Ball bounces way before the plate. That's going to be ball 2. So I believe we have now batted around with Aaron. I believe he led off the inning. Aaron swings way late. Ball, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Aaron now. Can you guys hear me at all? Okay, yeah. Did my audio magically get better? Ball in, so. Oh, wow, strike 3 on a ball that was clearly inside and low. Aaron runs away. They do make the throw to first. He is out officially, but he was out as soon as he left the batter's box going towards the pitcher's, towards the plate. Oh, wow, strike 3 on a ball that was clearly inside and low. I will go fix the audio again, but for now, let's not lose sight of the fact that the Jackrabbits put up a ton of runs, and it is 7-2 Jackrabbits as we go to the bottom of the second. Teddy will return to the mound, and we shall see you at the half inning, or at the. Yeah, I'll be back. Don't waste those good pitches in the warm-up. Slow balls in. I suppose that's true. When he's bad. How about now? Teddy with the throw. Isai's still not here, but Isai will be here in just a second. Isai, we're trying to minimize the throws down, or the heat for Isai. My audio finally works! It only took me an inning and a half and roughly 34 minutes, I think, to get the audio to work. Wow, that was nice, Isai. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with audio that works. We will need to change our ice pack because our ice pack is good. Hey, Adam, after 3 more outs, let's go change out our ice pack because your ice pack's warm already. So. Right. Is that a hoagie in your shirt? Teddy steps on the mound. All
right, Teddy, let's go, buddy.
Catmount gentleman stepped in. First is a swing and a hit. Aaron lets it drop in front of him. Not sure he could have caught it, but runner reaches first safely. So first pitch, runner gets to first safely. What?
Looking like the sun jumping on you.
The sun is on me, it's wilting me. But I think what's aging me is my son on the mound, and somehow the ball landed someplace where nobody isn't. Oh, with the hair though, not in the form.
Not in the form?
I mean, I don't think so. Doc was more of a side. Oh, that's funny. Teddy just came out of side slot there. Usually he's over the top. Yeah, Teddy loves the hair. We made a whole thing this summer. If he can actually pick his hair out every day without us reminding him, he's got a Lego set waiting for him at the end of the summer. Oh my goodness, it was all mad. And I was like, look, people are judging us. You know, like, it's... Exactly. We heard that. Hey, very nice. Ground ball down the left. Oh, eats up Cole. Cole is now chasing the ball into the foul territory. Runners on first and second with nobody out. And again, ball is just not going where they're going. So, frustrating. So, for those of you that were overhearing me, there's some gentlemen watching the other game, and we were just talking about Teddy's hair and his afro and things, and it's been a point of contention for us. Number 22 can crush the ball. We saw him crush the ball previously against the other team, so look for him to swing. Ball gets passed, and everybody advances. Teddy seems all out of whack right now. I hope that in the event that he walks 22 here, the coach will go talk to him, because he's know nothing here, which is frustrating. I'm not sure what's going on. So,
bend over and throw hard.
I would love to see him just throw a pass number 22 here, who I think is their best hitter. The kid is just really smooth up there. All right. 2 balls and no strikes, number 22. Again, it might be addition by subtraction if we walk him, because he watched him in the previous game. He had 2 balls deep over dead center. But if we're going to do that, we might as well just intentionally walk him. Kid swings and misses. Strike 1. Teddy's 2-seam fastball runs away from a right-hander if he can throw it well. Sometimes you will throw it poorly, and it will just hang out over the middle of the plate. So, what? Oh, you heard that? Oh, bend over, throw hard. Got positive feedback from the fans because it threw a strike. So, shout out to Papa listening in a different time zone, who texted me that.
Bend over, throw hard.
Let's try that again. See if that works. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, Ground ball to Ricardo. Ricardo bobbles it a little bit and does not make the throw in time. Runner scores. We now have runners on first and third and no outs. As we face these top 5 batters, they are the ones that did all the damage to the previous team that we watched. So not a fabulous place for us to be with no outs, runners on first and third, and go into really the meat of the Catmount order. Teddy throws hard, so when the kids hit the ball with the aluminum bat, the ball comes off the bat hard. Well, probably the hardest thrower on the team, so the fielders don't necessarily see a lot of these hard ground balls or hard line drives regularly. Teddy with the throw. It is low and away, ball 1. No throw at second. So Catmount have put the bat on the ball, 3 batters, I believe, and ball low and away, bounces up the first base line, but no play at home, nobody's coming. It's a very short backstop here, so your ball really has to skedaddle if the third base runner from third base is going to get in. Teddy out there doing gardening, which is always a sign that he's thinking too much and not throwing instinctively. So we will see what the next pitch is. Ball way outside.
Bend over, throw hard, bend over.
All right. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 more ball and we'll load the bases for their number 3 hitter. Teddy deciding at this point to go off the windup. Let's see if that changes. He was having a real hard time, obviously, off the stretch. This pitch, ground ball, right to Ricardo, who makes the throw, gets him, runner scores. He's out, he's out. He's out. And so runner's out. Oh, he was out. I don't know why we're having a conversation here. Right now, the Catamounts are. Oh, whoa! What? No! Oh, that's a change that wouldn't be borne out if we had instant replay. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, now he's out. That's all right. Way to get it right, Blue. Way to get it right. Yeah, so there we go. 1 down. Runner did score. Now that leaves us with a runner on third and the first out of the inning. And I apologize if I did a lot of screaming there. I'm trying to lobby the umps a little bit and get them to call the right call. All right, runner on third, 1 out. Batter steps in, Teddy in the windup. The pitch, he swings. So at a ball high, it's those high fastballs are so dang tempting. So Teddy now going to the stretch, which is confusing because he's been throwing the ball, yeah, low and away on that one. 7-4. I had to go check the score here. So with 1 out, we really need to get this guy to strike out maybe. But given where they are in the order and how well these kids hit, I think that's probably unlikely. So at least if they can hit the ball high, they can hit the ball maybe a little line drive or looper in the air that our boys can get under. Because a ground ball will almost certainly score the Catmount runner from third. Teddy going back to the windup. I like this. I don't know what that was. I think a 2-seamer or something for ball 3. It left his hand funny. Get him from the windup.
Get him from the windup.
We got 3-1, so everybody knows that Teddy's got to bring it to him. Teddy deciding to go from the stretch. Again, a lot of thinking. If he were in a zone, he would instinctively know what he'd want to throw and what he'd want to throw it from. So too much thinking. This will almost certainly, he's taking way too long, will be a ball. Oh, ground ball, up the middle, past everybody. Chris gets down on it, does not go any further than him, and congratulations to that batter for doing exactly what he needed to do, drive the run in. Catmount now with a runner on first, one down, and I think this is their number 5 hitter. These were the kids that were doing all the hitting in the last game, and they're continuing to do it here. Real worthy opponent here to, I think we're playing for who ends up to be 17th or 18th, so I guess that means that we end up in the top 20 in the state, so that's exciting. 6 teams have already called it good for the day and have gone home. Teddy from the stretch. Runner not going, ball inside. Ricardo standing on second base, leaving the entire right side wide open. And of course Joe holding the runner on. So good play by the Catamounts to actually not steal here, because it leaves if this kid can directionally hit and he can hit the ball through the right side, he has better chance of moving the runner first to third on a ground ball with Ricardo standing so close to second. If they steal, then that right side actually gets closed. Foul ball. Runner may have been going on the throw. He's going back. And we're getting a bunch of wind here. I'm trying to block it with my body. I apologize if we're windy. We got a 2-ball, 1 strike count. And it looks like some clouds rolling in. Not gonna be sad, it's been hot all day. So the more clouds, whoa, ball high. That is Teddy's changeup when he throws it poorly. That's what happens. We've been working on the changeup, and it's sometimes worked, and that one did not. So 3-1, so now it's a hitter's count again. Teddy's gonna come fastball middle, and everybody knows it. And can the Catamount player catch up? He hits the ball to the right side, much like we just said he would. He's gonna drive the runner first to third. So exactly executed textbook. That was beautifully done by the Catmount team. I kind of wish we had that ability as the Jackrabbits, but well done to whatever that gentleman's hitting coach, and to him for executing. Coach Paul calling timeout to come talk to Teddy. Teddy, who was in the zone in the first inning, is obviously not. And I don't know if Coach Paul is asking if he wants to play. This is being Teddy's last game, or second to last game. Teddy will not opt to come out, so Paul's going to have to go get him if he wants Teddy to change. He will not in any way except he will not volunteer the ball. So we shall see. Paul leaves him in. We have the tying run on first now. Go ahead, run. He's going to step in the box. Eastside with the slow saunter back to the plate. He's got to be dying. He's done all of our innings today, all the time behind the plate. It is a tough day. 97 degrees at first pitch, and all that gear, being in the dust and the dirt. That was a weird, crazy throw. Ball gets past him. Okay, so we threw a crazy throw to short. Jorge turned and fired, threw it to Cole, went through Cole's glove. The runner slides back safely. Ball gets past Cole, so the runner who was going from first to second goes to second anyway. So really no harm, no foul on all that. But now we have a timeout because it looks like runner on third may have got a little dust in his eyes. I mean, he's reaching up and maybe nose or eyes. I'm sure they'll splash a little water on him when he gets back to the dugout. So Teddy steps on to the rubber now with a 1-strike count. And runners on second and third. Go ahead runner in the box with one out. We need Teddy to really bear down and maybe strike this kid out. We need a second out. Now we are through that part of the order that just punished the previous team. And so maybe, just maybe, there's a chance for us. That was a second strike, and that was a good sign. The kid was a little ahead of that pitch and missed it. So strike two. All right, batter steps in. Really slow pace of play today. Tay's on the rubber. He comes set, takes a breath, throws the ball. Oh, a little outside. I'm not sure where that one was. Maybe a little low. Tough one. I think Jack got a similar call, so we'll call it even. The ump that's in the field was our ump behind the plate. He called a very, very consistent strike zone. This is our first time with this gentleman. Ball gets past Isai, and it was, I guess, inside. It was the exact same place as the first strike. So a little inconsistency on that inside fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tay steps off. Didn't like where he was on the rubber. Now he resets. Isai trying to communicate with Teddy. It looks like these two are quite crossed up. They don't have their signs. Now Teddy comes set. Hopefully they got their sign. He's grabbing his 2-seam fastball. Throw to Jorge. Runner's out at first, but the run scores. Catmount now just within 1 run. Striking distance of the Jackrabbits. So again, the tying run on third. Go ahead run steps into the bottom of the, or steps in the box. Catmount these guys swing, man. I'm really impressed. Nobody up there looking to walk, and everybody putting the bat on the ball. You can tell already at the end of 2, it's almost 20 combined runs. It's going to be a high-scoring game. So we've got Teddy coming set with a 1-ball count. Ball too high.
Are you like the narrator?
Yeah, we live stream the game.
Oh, you
and
guys
then
do?
yeah, and then because there's a lot of people who watch about
Game Changer?
we use through YouTube. I don't know, actually. Everybody I know watches on YouTube, but we have about 20 or 30 people who watch. There we go. And so it's easier for me just to call the game, and otherwise we get a lot of questions about what happened. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike. I got a young kid joining me here in the quote-unquote booth, asking why I'm talking to myself like a crazy man. Teddy from the wind-up. Strike 2, beautiful. I hope he goes back to the wind-up and just puts this away. He's obviously much stronger from the wind-up. I'd have to go back and look at this inning, but much more accurate, much more around the plate from the wind-up than he has been from the stretch. So wisely staying with the wind-up, even though it gives the runner on third quite the lead. Here comes the pitch from Teddy. Strike 3. Strike 3, beautiful, right there across the outside of the plate, and that ends the inning with the Jackrabbits keeping their lead 9-8 over Catmount. And I'm going to give you guys Chuck for the 3rd inning as we go there. So top of the 3rd is what we're going into now. It's 7-6, I think, is the score. So a lot of offense. And I'm going to give you guys Chuck for the 3rd inning. All right. So Chuck likes to mute the mic while he's in between innings. So we'll you may hear some silence, but I promise I finally fixed the audio. So it was 7. I got 7-6 on the scoreboard.
I think it says
That's live.
8-6.
You think it's 8-6?
8-6. Because you said 8-2.
All right. Christopher stands in, checking mic 2. Is there any mic 2 that we can hear? How about to Ricardo? Ricardo struck out. Uh, Chris. All right. So Jack's in. We got ball 1 to him, I believe. Strike. Strike 2. Strike 2.
Go, Jack. Pull and play here.
Ball's in 2 strike. So I'm talking to 1. I don't know. I don't know.
You got it.
You're up, Christopher.
You're right here. I got you.
We have audio? Jack, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Christopher's on third base, advancing on the pass ball. Two and 2 count to Jack. Christopher at third.
Goes boom, boom, boom.
Good boy, Jack. It's all right.
I'll go to the batting cage with you.
The end of the top of the third inning. Still 7-6. Jackrabbits. He danced.
Oh, I'm the reason you're doing that all day?
Yes, you are, Darcy.
He said he's going to be mad at you.
As we head to the bottom of the third inning, Jackrabbits holding on to a 7-6 lead. Couple defensive moves defensively for the Jackrabbits. Jabril is in for Jack in left field. Jack moves to right field. Aaron is currently out of the game. Teddy's still on the mound.
Nice pitch. What?
Way to toy with him.
Hey, don't show him your strong one. You got this. Next time you say you get him.
Leading off for the Catmount here in the bottom of the third is number 1, Cordova.
Shoes on tight.
Pitch number 1 from Teddy is ball high.
Vamos, Liebres! Vamos!
Ramos Liebres. Teddy working from the full.
Oh! Straight up!
East side, rips the mask off, makes the catch, and foul territory. 1 out.
And a boy, East side, nice play.
Jumped out of that pit.
He had to climb out a little bit.
Through the mask, on the ball. He's turned into a heck of a catcher this year. Next up for the Catmount, number 8. 1 out, no one on. Teddy from the stretch, or from the full. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes.
Zara.
What are you barking at? 2 balls, no strikes. Zara. Ground ball through Teddy. Jorge backs him up. Fires the first in time.
Yeah!
2 away.
That's 2! That's 2, boys!
Boy, Joe. Ball went through Teddy. Jorge's in position behind him to field the ball and throw to Joe. Nice stretch.
All right, Teddy, let's go. Yes, buddy. Looking for one.
Next up, number 5 for the Catmount. First pitch, a foul ball. Out of play down the left field line.
Play.
No ball, 1 strike. Zara. Ooh. Nice pitch by Teddy. Called outside by the umpire. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stay over here. Thank you. 1-1. Nice pitch by Teddy. Number 5 swings through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on.
He's selective here. Hey, you know those.
Oh! Oh, easy.
Nice
Shocked it wasn't a strike.
He was heading back to the dugout. Nice pitch by Teddy. Called the ball by the umpire. Number 5 for Catmount. Believed it was a strike. He was heading back to the dugout. Nonetheless, Teddy from the full. Strike 3. Nose drop.
There it is.
Strike 3.
Let's go. Come on, let's get those bats going, guys.
Jackrabbits get out 1, 2, 3. Heading to the top of the 4th. 7-6 Jackrabbits.
Get some water on your head, Asa.
We're interviewing Chris here between innings. Christopher, what do you think of the game so far?
Pretty good. It's a close game.
Close game. You guys are holding on to a 7-6 lead. You guys going to pull this win out?
I think so.
It's a nice thing that you had last inning. Stolen base.
Thank you.
Get out there, play hard. As well. Good luck.
Thank you.
I want more of that.
Hey everybody. As we come to the, what is this? Top of the 4th, I believe, with the Jackrabbits with a 1-run lead. We'll have Jabrell up, and then we'll turn the batting order over, and we'll have Joe batting second. We had Chris interviewed there at the half inning. Chris has really improved his batting average this weekend. 1 for 3, or 2 for 6 actually on Saturday, I believe, and I believe 3 for 4 today. So you love to see that. Jabrell was up last time. Remember I talked about how he did a bunch of work between games actually to really get his timing down, get his swing down. And he popped one over the third baseman's head last time up. This time, swings and he's way ahead. He's way ahead. I mean, a lot way ahead there. So if he can just have a little patience, he'll connect and do what he did last inning, which would be phenomenal. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You just absolutely love to see a 2 for 2 day out of Jabrell, especially for all the hard work he put in while the other kids were sitting down. Jabrell wouldn't listen to coach, and so now you got Joe up. So Joe calls for Super Joe. Jabrell, who is our backup catcher and he plays right field as well, doesn't exactly have huge legs and is back safely though on that throw by a lot. So he can probably take a bigger lead than he's got right now. Not sure, given the fact that Joe puts the bat on the ball all the time, you may want to have him steal so you can get rid of the double play. However, you don't want him thrown out at second for sure. So looks like the steal is not on. He did not go and didn't look like he made any motion of going. Umpire doing a little work on the rubber. Maybe he couldn't see if the kid was on or not. So we're back now. The kid definitely steps off the rubber. That actually was kind of nice. The cleaning off the rubber now I can see too. He's on the rubber. And we see next pitch. Ooh, hits Joe right in the shin, and he's grabbing his shin, and he's not happy. everybody on the Catamounts, just high class, take a knee, and Joe's down. It looked like that hit right on the shin, so that just hit right to the bone. Man, if mom's watching, just know that dad's paying big attention to what's happening here and is ready at a moment's notice to go out on the field if called. So we await kind of a heads up from the coaches what's going on.
Where's our nurse?
Yeah. What? I don't. But if you look at the stream, it has the time in the bottom right-hand corner. Joe getting up, and Dad calling for him to jog it down. Let's see how the jogging goes. A lot of applause for Joe being tough. That hurts a lot. So appreciate the time that everybody's taking to make sure that that knot is gonna get worked out. We'll get a little ice on that the half inning, and asking if we want to have a pinch runner for him, and he's saying no, he's good to run. So he's an important runner out there. So we need him to score if they if we get a hit here from Jorge like usual. So first pitch to Jorge. Right up the middle. Ball to second. And try for the double play, but he is forced at second. And Jorge is safe at first. So now you got first and third with one down. And Cole up. Joe, regardless of getting hit in the foot or not, or the leg or not, is going to be out at second there. I don't think his speed was impacted, or his being safer out was impacted by that. And then Cole digs in. I missed if Cole did the big hair flip thing, but Jorge takes off. No play at second. Jorge with his very, very common saunter into the base when there's no play. And now second and third with one out and Cole up. Next pitch. Very high. Bounces right back to the catcher. Cole wisely tells his teammate, don't come. Good communication there. We like to see Cole get a hit here and drive these two guys in. He was able to deliver last inning, or sorry, 2 innings ago, with a key hit, and if he can get a ball to hit, I think he'll do so as well here. But giving us a couple run lead would be huge, obviously, given how well Catamount has played. Cole swings a pitch that's in the dirt, and obviously no patience for that pitch. So now we got 2-2 count to him. Next pitch, ground ball just past Teddy's head. Yeah, that Teddy did a fabulous bend back, but request by the fans for him to just actually double hit that one, try to hit it out into the outfield. So we now will see another 2-2 pitch to Cole. Here's the next pitch. We tag. Get back! Get back! Get back! Jabrell, get back to the base! Get back to the base! And Jabrell is doubled up for the end of the inning. And sorry about that, but Jabrell took off way too early, did not tag up, and that's the end of the inning. So unfortunate base running error runs us out of that inning with no runs in for Catamount. And I'll be honest, I've watched a lot of U11 baseball. And U11 baseball, you can usually keep the other team to not scoring in one inning, but back-to-back innings is unheard of. So Teddy's going to have to go out there and pitch what will be almost certainly his final inning. And he will Need to pitch as brilliantly as he's pitched all day. Hey, I lost the scoreboard. Michelle, I lost the scoreboard.
Come on, Joe, let's jog it out there, buddy. Let's keep going.
Joe returns to first base with that injury. So we we gotta have a really perfect inning here. I'm trying to find out what time it is because I believe we started about 2:15.
Hey, Jackrabbits, let's go!
Energy, boys!
Vamos!
And they're home, right? All right, Blue just said there's 14 minutes, and they're home. So this is probably it. Even if they go 1, 2, 3, it should take 15 minutes. So here we go. Teddy at 65 pitches. He's got about 80 in the arm. So my guess is that this will be. That he may not finish this inning, although, like I said, he may not let Coach pull him out. We shall see. Here comes Isai grabbing the mitt from Coach, and he will take one. He will take one pitch, and he will throw it down. Hit the moon this time, Isai. Hit the moon. Isai had a throwdown last inning that was Rainbow is doing Rainbows a disservice with how much that ball went up in the air. So here comes the pitch. Isai with a much better throw this time, causing, wow, that was just rubbish. Hopefully that is not a precursor to the way this inning happens. So we face Catmount with a 1-run lead and the top of their order up. So remember, this is their best hitter. So if we're gonna win, we're gonna do it against their best. It has been a heck of a game, and here's the first pitch. Somehow a ball, not sure, but there it was. This is the top of the order. If we're gonna win, this is against their best. So here we go. Teddy from the windup again. Teddy from the windup has been so great today. Ball 2. Okay. Teddy receives the ball back from Isai. Let's see if he gets right on the rubber or if he does some gardening. He does a little gardening. Takes a deep breath. Gets right back on the rubber. And here comes the third pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right to Cole. It goes underneath Cole's legs. He kind of stabbed at it. So runner gets to first safely. And ball's back to Teddy. So the tying run makes it to first with no outs. Go ahead run. Steps in the box. And it looks like the Colorado Springs Marauders have finished their game behind us. They hanging out makes me think that they won. So we will play the Marauders if we can pull this off. All right. Teddy coming from the stretch, who has not been as crisp from the stretch. A really deep sigh from him. Very uncommon. He doesn't show a lot of emotion. Playing with his toes on the rubber, getting the sign. Comes on the rubber. Now comes set, grabs his slide step throw. They're gonna get him if this throw's close. Oh, he's safe. Ball came to the shortstop side of the bag and did not bounce well, so Jorge had to go get the ball and bring it all the way back across. At that point, number 22 slid in safely. So there's nobody holding him on, and ball high. Bend and throw hard. I know you're tired, but dig down deep, buddy. Teddy'd over 70 pitches now. This is kind of where he goes. Runner goes, foul ball. Ricardo coming in to let Teddy know that the runner had tried to steal on him and trying to figure out how to both hold him on and be ready for the left-handed batter who's up. So we got runner has a lead. Teddy jumps off, but there's nobody holding him on, so there's no play. Teddy comes set. He was ready to throw, but again, nobody there. I don't know, they got their wires crossed. Whatever Ricardo called for, Teddy's trying to do, and Ricardo is not there, and Ricardo doesn't even have his glove on right now. So here's the next pitch. Oh! Hey, nice catch. Nice. So somehow 3-1. When Teddy doesn't get consistent strikes, it really gets in his head. You can see him playing in the dirt there. He's just got to bend down and fire. Bend and fire. He throws the ball in the dirt. It gets past it. Hi, against the wall. Go up. So runner takes third. On my count, that should be ball 4. But I guess we've got full count now. I'm not sure what the count is. Nobody. Yep, 3-2. My bad. No one was calling. Teddy takes him off the stretch. The windup, which I like. This will be strike 3 right here. Oh, unless the kid crushes it. Right to Jack. Jack to home. And kid tags up, and we have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought they were up by 2.
There's a tie ball game.
Okay, see, they told me.
Well, they got a mistake. We had a mistake in the book early in the first or second inning.
Sorry.
So we have one out now.
Go right at you.
And congrats to the Catmount. We have one out right now. And congrats to the Catmount batter there who did exactly what he was supposed to do. Hit the ball to the right side and got his runner in. So well done, well deserved. This Catmount team really does know how to play, especially hit. They must spend, I think, a bunch of time working on their situational hitting because they have executed on it perfectly today. Teddy from the windup again. If he can keep throwing from the windup, he'll have another 10 or 15 pitches in his arm. Otherwise, yeah, line drive right to Ricardo. Wow, he had him played perfectly. That was beautiful. So that was it. So now that was a beautiful, only 2 pitches to that batter. So Teddy from the windup again. And he should be able to finish the inning here because we've got kids who swing here, and we've got Teddy who's throwing hard. So our defense is going to need to be there. But if it is like it was to Jack and Ricardo, then we're going to be good. Of course, with a tie game, I'll have to go learn what our rules are. Strike 2. Again, Teddy off the windup has been almost unhittable today, so I'd expect that this will be another beautiful pitch from Teddy. I don't know if they're calling. Oh, I think they called a 2-seamers there. The kid barely got a hold of it. So that would have been pitch 80, I believe. Or here comes pitch 80. So, again, if he can pitch off the windup and use his legs, he has... Oh, ground ball right past Ricardo. Ball comes back in from Jack in right field. So really no harm, other than Teddy now is going to have to pitch mostly arm off of the stretch. So when he pitches off the windup, he can use his lower body. When he pitches off the stretch, he's got to use mostly arm. With 80 pitches today and 40 yesterday, we're reaching the top of what his stamina is. And I believe we are up against their 5th batter. So this top 5 were the deadly ones. The winning run now is on first because I believe we are past the time. No, I only got an hour 33. So that that was, I don't know if ump has a different clock than we do. It's certainly been, I think, 15 minutes. So Teddy with the pitch, a big kick, nobody goes, ball high. What a game this has been. The Catmount team are equal here today through 3 2/3. Swing and a miss. Oh, they almost had him at first. Eastside with a throw to first, and they almost had him. Wow. Wow, that was close. That would have been a heck of a play. Teddy currently trying to rub a wrinkle into the ball, it looked like. And actually he was touching his right hand. I don't know if he's got maybe a blister. We'll see. But quick leg kick. High. You're out! Oh, the kid was out by a mile and 3/4. Eastside with the throw. Oh, Teddy with the quick slide step. That is a tie game. We go to the 5th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, my heart is pounding. This is a hell of a game. I guess if we got time, there's no ties. So if we're at time, we'll have to play California rules. If we're not, it's regular rules. So we'll see what up says. An hour 45, and according to... Oh my goodness. Let's see. So Teddy will be up. Because Cole would be the last out. But we'll find out if we're going to be there or not. So I'm just going to put everybody on the mic here. Just screw it. I got to go talk to Coach. Hey, I thought you almost had that first. Hey, Joe, did you get a little ice?
Don't take your shoe off.
Coach wants you.
Hey, hey.
Have we played California rules California rules? We still got time.
We still got time. Game clock's off. This will be the last inning.
But this is regular rules this inning.
Yes.
Our YouTube feed demands to know what's happening. So
What's that? YouTube?
Our YouTube feed demands to know what's happening.
Got it.
Oh, hey, just for fun, let's get some runs going.
All right, kids, let's get on base. Go, Teddy. Got it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it.
Come on, big game.
Good hustle.
All right. Sorry, everybody. So Teddy, that error by the shortstop. Teddy beats it out. He's at first. Teddy's looking to steal. He does a little dance out there. The pitcher then decides that he too is uncomfortable. So just a heads up, the game clock is off. Teddy with a run. Ball's low. No throw. He's safe at second. Hey, Sarah. I told Coach that even though Teddy's at 80 pitches, since this is his last game of the year, pitching, that just go until his arm falls off. We'll make it up in the off season. Ball 2. Now, he might not have... Well, he can't pitch again. He's maxed out on innings. So, in fact, actually, I should find out if he's maxed out on innings. Ball gets past him. Teddy's going to get to third.
Got it.
So Teddy now the go-ahead run, 70 feet from home. I did check. These are 70 feet bases.
Selective on third.
Aaron with a 3-0 count. Nobody down here in the 5th inning. So this is regular rules 5th inning. In the event that it's still tied, highly unlikely, we would go to California tiebreaker. But this is regular rules. So we'll have 3 outs for both sides. Nobody starts on second. Regular rules. So Aaron now with a 3-1 count. He was taken there. Here comes the next pitch. He swings a ball in the dirt. Strike 2. This is, if there's any time for automatic Aaron to make contact, it's right here. Drive Teddy in. Ball way high. He's going to take first base. Dropping that bat at home plate.
Come on, Eastside, you got it.
So remember that he got in trouble early in the season for throwing the bat. So now he just drops the bat lest he get in trouble. And so now we've got Isai tapping his helmet as he steps in, knowing what sign he's got. Teddy on third, Aaron on first. We want to have some heads-up base running here. Strike 1. No play at Aaron at second. So now a hit from Isai, who has been striking the ball nicely. Will probably drive in 2. So Isai cocked and ready. Swings, ground ball. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop fields the ball cleanly. He's safe at first because he runs it out. And Aaron gets to third. Teddy scores. Jackrabbits take the lead. Way to hustle. Isai, our catcher, but does not have traditional catcher speed. He has some plus speed over there. So happy to see that. Ricardo getting the sign. Again, still no outs. Ricardo throw back to the pitcher, but with speed, and so that's oh, Zara got out. Sorry everybody, you're gonna get some background noise. We have a puppy German Shepherd who loves to make friends and tell everybody about it. So she is now being restrained. And next pitch to Ricardo. Ball way outside. Great play by the catcher, actually. Keeps that ball from getting away. Yeah, Ricardo has had a trouble. Coach yelling head down. Ricardo has had a hard time all season keeping his head on the ball. He's cocked and ready, but no pitch there. Ball 2.
Got it, Deucey.
And pitcher is set. Ricardo showing bunt. Pulls it back. Ground ball. Ground ball. And we have the drop ball at first. Ricardo dropped the ball. Ricardo gets there safely. Runner scores. And Isai, with just a heads-up play, stayed at second, waited for the throw, and then advanced. So Christopher, 2 for 2 Christopher, I believe, is up. And so Christopher can drive the ball in here. Ricardo's going. Ball is high and outside. Throw back to the pitcher. Everybody's safe on their respective bases. This is the inning we desperately needed. And Christopher locked and loaded. Ball's way outside again. The pitcher has been missing outside consistently here. So I don't know if he's not stepping directly towards the plate. I'm no longer behind the plate, so I can't see where his feet are going. But off speed pitch or something. Christopher out in front of that. He was so ready to smash that ball and swung too early. So we've got 2 balls and 1 strike. Strike 2. It's close. It looked a little high, but ump is